Hello, everyone. So I am finally back, and I'm here today with Parfait, my People 60 Rin, who I have finished. I did her face up, which you can't see very well right now. And of course, she has her gigantic wig on that I actually really like. It being all gigantic, plus I can play with it, which is always fun when it comes to mohair wigs. But yeah, I decided to do a video today because I have a box opening to do, and I didn't want to do the box opening without doing some explaining first. I didn't want to just be like, so here's this character. You're like, wait a minute, you already have that character. What happened? So yeah, I decided to do a video first. And I apologize, it's been so long. A lot has been going on. First, just to get this out of the way, I want to apologize if you hear a dog barking. My roommate's got a new dog for some reason. And she is being crate trained and she hates it. So she is barking. Hopefully, it's not too irritating. It's setting my anxiety on edge, so that's why I thought I'd mention it, because I'm like, if you have anxiety, I'm very, very sorry. But that aside, that is not what held me up for making a video. What held me up for making a video, first, it was just work stuff. Work has been getting busier and busier and crazier and crazier. And it was taking up my time and my energy. Like, literally all my energy was towards work. But then, after that, tragically, my cat Jolie, who you've seen in videos before if you've been following me for a while, my lovely black and white cat, he has anxiety issues of his own. And one thing led to another, and by accident, complete accident, he bit my face. I don't know if you can see the scar. It's right here. It's getting less noticeable, but that happened, and it was really bad. And I had to get stitches for the first time ever in my life. And then on top of that, after I got them out, it was a lot of healing that needed to happen. And it was just rough. It was just a rough time. And I felt, on top of everything, like just physical, I felt horrible looking. I felt like a monster. And I didn't want to make videos. And it was just really, really just bad. Like, even when it got to a point where it was basically healed, I didn't want to do any videos or anything because I just felt so gross. But then the realization hits me that the scar is just going to be there now, and so I can either stop making videos entirely or just roll on past it. So I'm trying to roll on past it, and hopefully I can get a little more regular with my videos again, maybe hopefully once a week or something. I don't know how much I'll have to talk about, but at the same time, I don't want to disappear off the face of the earth for months at a time, all the time. Like, that's really aggravating to me. So yeah, that's where I've been pretty much, just hiding pretty much. Like, there's no big excuse or anything. I just was hiding my face, and it's time though that I try. So ta-da, hi. And plus, I have a box opening to do, and I really didn't want to do the box opening out of nowhere without explaining, who's in the box and why she's in the box, etc., etc. So yeah, there's been some stuff that has happened, mostly face-up stuff, like, again, with Parfait here. Last time you saw her, she was just out of the box and blank and in completely different clothes, but now she is face-up and she has her wig on, and I don't know, she's just such a cutie. I love the Ren sculpt so much now, especially since I had went back and forth on which People 60 to get in tan. I was thinking a Chloe, but then I realized, I have the mini feet Chloe. Maybe I shouldn't get People 60 Chloe in tan. I'm not saying I will never get one because I love the Chloe sculpt, but I'm like, maybe I shouldn't get her in tan as well because I have the mini feet and I kind of don't want to like stomp on her in that way. And then, there's other sculpts, but Rin, I don't know. As soon as I saw her, she just kind of clicked. And I'm so glad that she kept clicking in real life. And I find her one of the most beautiful sculpts, like, ever now. And I don't know why. It's just very sudden. It's not like I thought that before. I thought she was very cute, but I find her very beautiful now in person. So I finished her face up, and she's pretty complete in many a way. I mean, she needs more clothes and stuff. Whenever I say complete, I mostly mean like face up wise. Like, but in that regards, yes, she is mostly complete. And so are a couple of my other dolls. Like, for instance, I did finally face up my People 60 Stoonie. I'm still not sure on her. I'm on the fence about the look I have for her. Not on the doll herself. I love her. But I'm on the fence about like her style and everything. I will show her in a video though, but I keep going back and forth like, do I really like how I have her styled, or should I do something a little different? I don't know. In a way it works, in a way it kind of doesn't. So I need to work on that. I also painted my Nannery 14 head that I had. And I don't know if I mentioned or put this up. I did a box opening video for her body, but I don't know if I put it up or mentioned it. So I'm sorry if I didn't, but she has a body. And yay. Sorry. She has a body now. I got her a body that was in stock at Denver Doll as one of the weirdest impulse buys I've ever done. I got her a body that had been in stock at Denver Doll, a kitty, but I believe it's small bust kitty leg body. And last you may have heard about her, she was going to be like on a Doll Chateau body. But her character is changing, so I really, really wanted to get her a small bust cutie leg body. So I was very glad there's one in stock. So she has a body and a face. And I will show her in a video as well, especially since I didn't think to bring all my newly faced up dolls over here with me. And then I also finally, after I think 2 years, I believe, painted my Dolce boys, my Dolce Saint and Dolce Bernard. They both have face-ups. I'm ridiculously proud of these face-ups. And it's funny how I'm so proud of their face-ups when the reason why it took so long to give them a face-up is because I was afraid of doing it. I was afraid I didn't have the skill level. Now, I'm not saying I have the skill level, so that's not what I'm saying, but I'm saying that, like, I think I made them look how I wanted them to look, and I'm very happy about that, and that they're no longer just sitting there blank, because they sat there blank for so long. I mean, I've moved twice. Like, that's how blank they've been. Like, I've moved twice since they've arrived, and they were blank every single time. But they are no longer blank. I'm still trying to hammer out, like, their wigs and stuff. Now that they have faces, I can work on them a little more. Because, like, I got them basically just, initial stuff, temporary stuff. But now that they have faces, I can see more of what I actually need to get for them. And I need to get my Saint, like, a dark wig that's, like, perfectly straight. For some reason, he wants, like, a smooth, straight, dark wig. And I might... Problem is, I love my Bernard's wig. It's a Monique wig. It's gorgeous. But I hate the bangs on it because they're so long. They go to his nose. Now, I can try to cut it, but I'm afraid of ruining it. But I don't know. I might give it a try. We'll see. So they are painted. And I finally repainted my Doll Zone Mo. He was on sale briefly back when he was a boy named Jax. He was on sale. But I took him off sale when I realized I wasn't going to get the price for him. that I wanted. So I took him off sale and he just sat there for a bit. And I was like, well, time to redo Jax. So I gave him a face up and mysteriously he said that he was no longer Jax and that he was a girl named Darcy. So now my Dawson Mo is a girl named Darcy and she has a new face up and a very cute wig that I love. And she needs bunny ears, but I'm going to work on that. I think I found a tutorial on how to make one. I don't know why she needs bunny ears, but she needs bunny ears, okay? So I'm going to work on that, but now she is painted. So I do have more dolls to paint. All my little dolls, like my tinies, need painted, and my big hipped girls need painted. But I'm slowly getting down there. It's really awesome that I'm getting through face ups because I really do need to get through face ups. Oh, and I redid Rise face up, but that is an ongoing process. And honestly, I might do it again or try to enhance the one he has. Like, I'm satisfied with it, but I'm kind of not satisfied with it. So we'll see what happens, what actually happens. But that's nothing new. He gets redone all the time. Dang it. So that is what's going on in Face Up news. And, dolls I have news. But in dolls I don't have, when I was trying to sell my dolls on Mo, I put up for sale at the same time Junie, my Resin Soul Lee. The reason why is because, like what happened with my Doll Chateau Queena, when I got my Doll Chateau Queena, I tried to merge her in a storyline with my Minifee Chloe and Noah Lucis and all them, and her features just did not fit. Aesthetically, she did not look like she was from the same storyline. And it was really driving me nuts. So she, of course, went off to become a different character, part of Blank Slate. And I'm happier for it because she has so much more potential in that storyline. And she fits. But when it came to my Resin Soul Lee, I was having the same problem, but I didn't know what else to do with her. The reason why is this. I kind of wanted to transition her into a different character, but she would need to be in a different skin tone. So I made the sad choice of letting her go so that eventually I can rebuy her in the skin tone from Resin Soul that I really want, which may be pink, but it'll either be pink or white skin, but I think it's going to be pink. But yeah, she just was not fitting in with the other dolls of her storyline, which is a shame because that is all my fault. I had her first. She was my first MSD. She was the gateway MSD, as I like to say. And when I should have been paying more attention to basically the other dolls I was buying for her storyline and had them fit in with her more. Learning that, like, from SDs, MSDs are no different. SDs come in all different head size, feature size, and, you have to pay attention to that if you want to merge dolls into each other's storyline. And it's the same for MSDs. If you want to merge them into the same storyline, they should aesthetically fit together, and they did not. And that was my fault because I bought dolls that did not go with her. So I did sell her, and I will be getting her again, hopefully in the near future, in a different skin tone. But for the meantime, I had no Junie, and Junie is one of my favorite characters. I really wanted her back. And I had decided a long time ago that if I ever did reshell Junie, that she would be a Resin Soul May. And, or is it Bobby May? I think it's Resin Soul May. I'm not sure. But I decided that that would be who I'd reshell her to. And because of the whole incident with my cat, I was feeling like really stressed and down and everything. And instead of saving my tax money like I was going to, I ended up buying a Resin Soul May in dark tan. And it was highly irresponsible and under duress, but it happened, and she has arrived. So that is the box opening I'm going to do. And I should probably stop rambling in this video and move on to her box opening video. So hopefully you follow me to there. And I'm very sorry I was away for so long. And I'm also sorry this video went on for so long. But I did want to try and update you as best I could on the whole situation. You know, I felt it was owed and was necessary. So thank you so much if you watched. And yeah, hopefully this box opening goes well. So I will see you guys in a bit. Thank you very much.